Hey Peachduro racers, welcome to your 2023 long course and short course preview. I'm starting my ride here from Origin Winery. This is the lovely location where you will be meeting us the morning of the race and hanging out with us in the afternoon for the awards and post-race hangout. I've got a DJ lined up this year. I've got some nice Argentinian chorizo choripan sausages lined up to be being served at the finish line. We'll have Slackwater Brewing, and of course Origin will be slinging wine out of the wine shop. Come for the day. It's going to be a good one, but in the meantime, let's talk about our race course. So change the course this year. We're going to be racing for the long course. We're going to race Eagle, Boneyard, Three Witches, White Rabbit, and Skull Coaster. And for the short course, we're going to be racing Three Witches, White Rabbit, and Skull Coaster. So a little bit of overlap at the bottom, just like last year. We'll start the climb from here at Origin, and I'll see you at the top. All right, awesome. Let's go. Up the old yellow brick road. Today, we're gonna be climbing up to Rusty, then up to Corral, and then back up to Fred. So essentially there's 3 climbs in this year's Peachduro. Last year, we had 2. This year we're not taking you right to the top, but we're doing some loops from Rusty down. Join me, if you will. And I'll check back in with you when I get closer to the top. And here we are up at the yoga platform and the bench. It's a little ways up the climb. Beautiful view. Good spot to stop for a drink. I'll do just that and keep moving. All right. Here we are coming up to Fred. We'll climb to this again at some point. But first lap up, we're heading up to Rusty. So we're gonna go up Neverland. And here we are at Corral. This is where you'll find an aid station. Just like last year, best aid station in the business. Thanks to Tony's Meats and BC Bike Race. Bacon, pickles, Sour Patch Kids. Couple extra surprises this year. You're not gonna wanna miss it. That's for sure. Make a stop at the aid station. All right, now we're on our way up to Rusty to ride stage 1 of the long course, Eagle. See you there. And here we are at Rusty. We're gonna hang a right, cruise Rusty, out to Eagle, where we'll find stage 1 of the 2023 Peachduro. Stage 1, here we are at Eagle, 2023 Peachduro. It's a black trail, it's techie, it's fast, it's got flow if you can find it, so I hope you find it. I'm not gonna tell you where the starts and stops are gonna be, but I'll show you the trail, and you'll see the stops and starts on race day. So come join me for a rip down Eagle. A rip. I'm gonna go at like a 3/4 speed, just so you guys can get a good look at this trail. I'm not out here to break any records. Plus, I don't want to show you any race lines. Those are for you to get out here and find. Man, could you imagine if I threw this really pedally bit into the start of the stage? Ooh, that might separate a few, eh? It's a techie little, punchy little climb too. She flattens out up to the crest, and then we really get into it. Choose your lines wisely. That's all I can say. Oh, which way are you gonna go here? I'm gonna go this way. I like this way. Probably not the fastest line if you take it like that, but there's a faster way. Woo! Man, I love this trail. Sort of. You got a spot to either crank on the pedals or catch your breath, whichever one you need. Ooh, tree down. Techie. Be smart through here. Consequences are pretty high if you mess up. Don't forget to carry your speed up that janky rock wall. And then you got blue lines, you got black lines. I'm gonna take the black line. You can go left of the tree, right of the tree, couple different line options. There's definitely time to be found in there. Choose your lines. Watch this exit. Bang. And that is Eagle. Now we climb back up to go race Boneyard. We're gonna climb a trail called Crow in case you are plotting it in your trail forks or your Garmin. Okay, done Eagle, back up Crow to Corral and to Boneyard. You'll find an aid station right here, which will be beneficial because that climb after racing Eagle, you might feel it. This is Boneyard, another technical trail. This one's classified as a blue. Some features on it might feel like a black. Choose your lines wisely. Keep the rubber down. Be smart. Have fun. Let's ride Boneyard. Starts off nice. Okanagan loam through the green. Through the grass. Through the green. Nice smooth trail. First weird corner. Second weird corner. We get some technicality here through the rocks. Way back uphill. Try and carry your speed through that. It's gonna be loose, dry, dusty. There we go. Gonna have to get on the pedals through here if you're gonna want to be fast. Lots of rocks hiding in the grass. Don't smash your pedal. That'll slow you down. Punchy little bit. Now we start to get into some of these rock slabs where the real fun begins. Again, I'm not going race pace. It's Sunday morning. I've got plans today. Oh yeah, here's where you're really gonna start to feel it. Get on those pedals. You've got a race to win, or at least finish up those technical rocks. Some S-turns. We're gonna skip that old bit for the race. There's an old piece of wood in there that I want to preserve, and hitting it at race pace isn't the way to preserve that old feature. Some speed and into Boneyard. Last year we went left, we raced Raven. Gonna have to take care of that tree for race day. And here we go. Gets a little techie. Now we're into it. Now you'll see why it's called Boneyard. Now we're into the rock slabs. You're either gonna lose speed or gain speed through here. What's your line gonna be through there? And then here's where she gets challenging. Don't mess this up. The consequences could be pretty severe. There's no shortage of rocks through there. And that is Boneyard. Once again, not gonna tell you guys where the starts and finishes are, but you just had a real good look at Boneyard. Now, we're gonna head on Fred over to Three Witches. All right, I'll see you there. All right, here we are at the top of Three Witches. So this is the official stage 1 of the short course, stage 3 of the long course. One of the oldest trails in the Mice. A super fun, fast, flowy descent. It's just going to be important to remember to make the turn right onto the bottom of Three Witches so you don't head down Narnia. Let's go. Three Witches. This one's so fun. Fast, flowy, some rocks here and there. Little jump here up onto the rock. There's a way around that in case you don't want to hit the jump. Some tight techie turns. Good places to put some time into your competitors, or same way, lose time on your competitors, right? These corners require attention to the details. They're loose. Lots of little pebbles. Have your tires inflated properly. And you'll have some fun. There may be a faster line through there, but I'm not going to show it to you. Ooh, things tighten up through there. Here we go. There's that right. Oh, whoa, that rock. Well, you're welcome. I just showed you the difficulty of remembering to turn right on Three Witches. And of course, I'll have it flagged nicely, so you guys will be all right. That, what you just witnessed there, won't happen. And this, bottom of Three Witches, some old woodwork there on the right, you may have noticed. Fun place to carry some speed, Maybe put some time in on the pedals, more old woodwork. Woo! Up over the rock, or not. And there we are at the bottom of Three Witches. Whew. Once again, not going to show you where the climb or where the starts and finishes are, sorry. But that's the bottom of Three Witches. That's stage 1 short course done. Stage 3 long course done. Now we got to pedal back up to Corral so we can ride White Rabbit for stage 4. This is our second time to this intersection today. This time we're gonna go right and head over to White Rabbit. We're pretty much done climbing for the day. Of course, it's the mice and it's not all downhill. So you'll still have plenty of opportunities to open up those lungs, get on the pedals, and find some speed today. Coming up to an important intersection, we're gonna go left to White Rabbit on Fred. We've already raced Three Witches, which is to the right. Here's White Rabbit. This is stage 4 of the long course, stage 2 of the short course. Again, not gonna tell you where the starts and finishes are, but I can tell you this. I'm gonna be nice on this one, and I'm not gonna put this White Rabbit climb in the race segment because it's gonna be hot and that climb is punchy and dirty and that would just be mean. But anywhere from here on out, you can expect there to be a start pod. Another one of the classics in the mice. This one's a ton of fun. Similar to Three Witches, this is White Rabbit. Again, fast, flowy, nothing crazy technical, but there are some techie turns where I really think you'll either make or break your race lap on this one. It's how fast can you take some of these techie corners? How well can you carry your speed? And how willing are you to get on the pedals to really keep that speed through some of these bits? And you'll see the weird corners I mean. There's also a few rocks in here that are known to claim wheels and tires, so be aware of that fact as you pin it along White Rabbit. Some bumps into a tight corner. An opportunity to get on the pedals, put some time into your competitors, your friends, allies, mortal enemies. I kid, it's all bikes. There's no enemies out here. Maybe rivals, somebody you really want to beat today. Loose, marbly corners, so much fun. Constantly searching for traction, trying to find that edge. Here's a tight one. Don't mess that up, I'll tell you that. It is not faster to try and cut that corner. You will likely, that will cost you a wheel. And flat corner. More tech, more weird corners. Ooh, see that? You know the fast line? Neither do I, apparently. Here's a weird right-hander. It's easy to end up on the wrong side of that rock. Here it comes. Oh, all the way back. And there we are, White Rabbit. And that's the bit we're gonna be racing to Narnia. Oh, let's keep it going down this, because who knows, maybe I decide to keep this part in. This part's a lot of fun. Narnia. Gonna ride Narnia. That's right, I did plan on keeping this in the race. Nice long stage. This will be the longest one of the day. Super fun stage. Lots of techie little corners. Lots of places to make mistakes or get it right. Lots of places to get a flat. Nice flat corners, high speed flat corners. Does it get any funner than that? Somebody went off there. Legs are burning, lungs are burning. You can't think straight. But you're almost at the end of stage 4. I said almost. Down at what we call Dropout Junction, where you'll find your finish line and the edge of, the end of stage 4. Whew. That is going to be a good one. And from here, we're going to carry on back along Narnia, which we've been on for a bit. We're going to go find Skull Coaster. Here we are at Skull Coaster. This one's a gem. Doesn't get ridden much since Flow Coaster got put in. We're going to race it. Some of you are going to hate it. Some of you are going to love it. Once again, I'm not going to show you where the starts and finishes are going to be. I'm just going to show you the whole trail from start to bottom. Let's go ride Skull Coaster. Techie little bit through the forest, up out of the creek. Classic mice rocks to navigate while you're trying to go fast. Definitely a pedally start to this trail. This may or may not be within the stage. I haven't decided yet. If it is, you're gonna hate me. If it isn't, thank me later, because this bit is punchy. Hear that creak? That's that Okanagan summer dust just getting into everything. Headset, stem clamps. All right, this is where I think I'm gonna start. I think, but it'll be a surprise. Skull Coaster, classic mice, rocks, slabs. Got a mandatory drop here. There's a way around it. Don't worry. Whew, gonna have to clear some brush out of there before race day. Or if I'm lucky, pack a trail crew will do it. Or maybe some of you folks racing the course will put in some trail work. See this? Yeah, still Skull Coaster, pedally. You're gonna be tired. The race could very well be won and lost right here when we find out who's got some jam left in the jar, some fuel left in the tank to pin it through this bit. I'm gonna do this one for fun. There we go. Up and over the rock. May not be faster, but it sure is funner. Nice little feature right here. Yeah, sweet. Ah. This trail is so much fun. Oh man, an uphill to finish the stage? Could I do that to you? Could I? It's highly likely that I will have stopped the stage back there on the descent, but you never know. I do like to keep it interesting, and I do like to see you suffer. Plus, this bit is so fun. Right? Why would I want to take that out? You gotta be really on your toes, man. And that is what I love about racing bikes. There we go. But that's the end of stage 5. Stage 3 if you're doing a short course. All right, and that concludes racing. I've given you all the beta. Well, not all the beta. I kept some lines secret. Get out there and pre-ride it. Come down to Penticton. Check it out. Support PACA. Thanks to all our sponsors. Let's see, what else can I say? Well, time to head down to Origin Winery. We're done racing. Time for beer. Time for wine. Relaxation on the grass. Maybe a dip in the lake. Go hang out and we'll find out who won the 2023 Peachduro. If you haven't signed up, please do so. You'll find the link. Maybe we'll post it on the screen. If you haven't signed up, get in on it. If you've signed up, thanks for your support. It's gonna be a great time. We'll see you August 13th.